Hey guys, Ctrygirl555 here, Tina. Ooh, excuse me because I got a little bit of a cold, a cough, and a sneeze, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to show you what's going on, what I've been up to for the past several weeks. It's a big job, and I'm extremely tired, and my leg is hurting, so I'll just show you. Okay, so here's where we got everything piled up. This big thing from the living room is in here. That big thing from the living room is in here. We've had to move all the smaller things. That's where I'm packing. I got 2 bits of luggage down there where I'm packing. And everything's just really scrounged all in. My bike over there and my elliptical kind of in the corner. I can't get to them and all of that. This floor's been ripped up. I don't know if you can see here. But they've got to redo all this flooring. We've only got the carpet laying there just for a few minutes. Till we get a better place to put it. But there's concrete, and these are all the new pipes where they had to reroute all the water. And in here I've moved that closer to the door because it's got to come out and go in there. And Mom's chair over here, and the couch is over there. Over there, the TV and all this stuff here has still got to go at the last minute. But in here, we've moved everything out, except for the vacuum cleaner and the cleaning supplies. But everything's out of here. And all this floor's got to come up. And under here, we found asbestos in those tiling. It's a 120-year-old house. And that floor is laid on top of cement blocks. So all this has got to come up, every bit, even up under the washing machine and the dryer, all the way in the bathroom, which you probably can't see, but all this has got to come up as well. It's awful. That's why you see the black spots on the floors where the water's come up and come through. And we had 495 liters of water an hour going up under the house, and it was going so much. It was like enough to fill up 2 swimming pools or something. And so we've had to just reroute everything. So I've taken and bagged up probably 30 to 40 bags of stuff and taken them out of the house and put them into my greenhouse and the cold couch and the shed. Things that we don't use have come out, and then I've replaced it with things that we do use daily, like over in here where the dishes are. I took a china and all that stuff out, and all that's left there is the things that we use at hand. And what's on the worktop there is the things that we eat daily, you know, Mom's tea and different things, and the things that we have to drink daily. But everything else has been moved and shifted out so that all this floor can come up. And you can see the big spots in it. That's where water, you see all the black, the big spots? You see the water spots? All that's where water has been standing. So what they're going to do, they're going to relocate us in another house. The insurance company is going to come in and take up all these tiles and everything. And then they're going to, after all the asbestos and everything is removed, they're going to dig up the floor. We don't know what that's going to involve. They're also going to take this window out and the one in the kitchen. This big window is not a double glazed window, so they're going to remove that window and the one in the kitchen and redo all that. And anything else in the kitchen that needs done, they're going to do. Because the water affected the house and has made the house move, actually. And so that's what we've been doing. My muscles are very sore, my legs, and for about 7 days I couldn't walk at all after just one day of helping move the things in the kitchen. I wasn't able to walk. My good leg, my good knee went bad, as it does, and it's swollen up in the back. So therefore I couldn't walk on it, or, I mean, I could walk on it, but I couldn't stand up on it. So I was having to have help to stand up and help to go through the house and all things like that. So I've just been getting around by the hair of my chinny chin chin. But I'm trying to maintain some kind of plan. But I just do, I've just been doing what I can do. Because we're kind of up in the air. We don't know when we're getting out. Where we go, we won't have internet and stuff like that. We'll just be staying there for a while. We'll be able to take our beds and our chairs and the TV and stuff. So that's why we've left them close to the door to go out. And I've left room to get to the beds in order to take them down, take them out, or just take the mattress. I think I'm just going to take my mattress, whatever. Leave the bed up and take the mattress. But that thing over there weighed about 700 or 800 pounds, but it was completely full. I took 8 humongous bags of stuff out of that's been in there for over 100 years. Yeah. I don't know. Film, negatives, stuff to process, film for photography. Good Lord, I don't even know what I was in there. My goodness, I can't even tell you. And the same with that big thing that was there that's now in my bedroom. It was chock-a-block full of surround sound system and DVD player, all kinds of turntable, all kinds of older things like that's been there for years that we do use. So all those things are heavy and they had to be removed. So because all this floor's got to come up, not over that way, mind you, not over there because the hearth is over there, but from about middle ways all the way back, the floor has gone down. It's just, and you see how dark it is where the water's come through. So all that's going to have to be lifted up and turned out, and it's been a total migraine, to say the least. I'm not preparing meals nor eating perfectly, but I'm trying to keep a hold of my points and do the best I can. And I did lose weight, so yeah. I think it's kind of going up and down because, honestly, in the middle of last week, I seen 292 on the scale. And then, yesterday it said 271. So I'm down 12.6 pounds. And that could just been fluid retention and stuff from all the swelling and the medications and stuff. What else? I had a letter. They're sending me to the pain clinic. I'm waiting on a letter for them to do surgery on my right knee. Still haven't, it's been 2 months now and still haven't had that letter. I'll be another 3 months waiting on the MRI and the other x-ray test on my back. And I don't know what else the doctor said. I had 3 discs out of my back and now I have 4. I don't know if I've told you that or not. I've got 1 out into the left side and 3 out into the right side, which is causing my ribs to hurt because where it's out, it's putting pressure onto my ribs or nerves or what have you. So sometimes I'm okay and sometimes I'm not. It just depends on what I want to do. I have been down the road. I've not been out in 8 days now. The last time I went out was actually the Friday before last. So today makes day 8 that I haven't been out of the house. Let's see. I think that's all I wanted to say. I have been, because we can't bring a lot more food into the house, I've been just trying to eat what I have. And so that's a bit of a, not so great. Not getting the foods that you should have and trying to eat up what you do have. I had like 6 bags of wheat rice. I'll let that ring. It's Mom's friend, Faye. 6 So I had like 6 bags of wheat. I had wheat rice, I had wheat spaghetti, I had wheat pasta, different things like that. So honest to goodness, I've honestly been just cooking a cup of that, putting a little bit of Weight Watcher butter or spread, whatever it's called, in it, a little bit of salt, and eating that for a meal. And then when I don't eat that for a meal, I'm eating bran flakes. I have no fruit in the house, no vegetables at all in the house, and I haven't had them for 2 weeks. So that, for instance, just shows that you can lose weight, because I lost 12.6, and eat things in moderation, small portions, and still lose weight. You know, I was scared to death of rice, to be honest, and I was scared to death of noodles, things like that I just kept out of my diet. I would buy them, the wheat version of them, or the gluten-free version of them, that like the egg white noodles that they make, and then I wouldn't eat them because they were to go with another dish, like a piece of cod or something like that. In which I've been having fish, because I've had fish, you know, I always have fish in the freezer. But I'm almost out of that. So we're going to have to see how this next 2 weeks go, with me just eating what I have in the house. Nothing else comes in except for skim milk. That's the only thing that I've been getting to bring in. Because, face it, guys, we're going to have to load all that stuff up and move it to another house. And that's just basically crazy. We don't have a vehicle. So, you know, that's going to be hard to do. And so I've slacked down on that's one thing I want to say. I've slacked down on the processed meals. So that could have made a huge difference in the sodium and the swelling and the things in my body. Because I was having a lot of, you know, it was an all-day breakfast meal. I know they're 21 points. The chicken or turkey dinners with gravy and peas and carrots and roasted potatoes, I know that they're 17 points. A lot of, like my macaroni and cheese dinner is 11 points. So I was having at least one processed meal a day, and I think the sugar, well, that too, but because of the carbohydrate count, the salt content in them was, you know, not doing me well with the medications that I'm on. The amount of medications that I'm on have doubled from what I was taking 3 weeks ago. Because of the pain, I'm taking double the clonazepam, double the tramadol. I'm taking at least 12 tramadol a day. And in the morning when I get up, I take 5 at one time. So with all of that, I just had to increase my water and everything. And I have plenty of water. So that's the only thing that I've been drinking. I've run out of my Crystal Light, which is, oh, so sad. But everything else, yeah, still the same. And then I had went out 3 days in a row, Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday of last week. Yeah, that's right. And so I had a 1.5 mile walk each day of that, but no walking in 8 days I haven't done except through the house, and that can add up, you know, to about 1/2 mile sometimes, but it's just walk and sit down, so you don't get that burn of a high calorie rate, bringing your heart rate up. What else? I don't know. Oh, I do know if we're relocated to another house and it's a couple of months, then I will be taking my recumbent bike to get into that. The doctor said that I can ride my recumbent bike, but I have to do it very, very slowly, and I can only do it for 15 minutes at a time, and I have to get off of it and rest, and then I can get back on it for 15 more minutes whenever I want to, but I have to ride it really, really slow. So no more of this 6 and 7 miles an hour on the bicycle, doing, 33 miles, which is good. I need to do what he says, so, because my back is just not very good at this point. My spine is in a very bad condition. So I'm just having to deal with it, deal with the pain, deal with taking the medications, and deal with whatever the scale brings up. Because honestly, I have days that I feel amazing. Really, really amazing. And then days that I just feel really bad. So I'm just having to deal with those. All right, guys. It's been really good to talk to you, let you know what's going on here. I haven't disappeared. I haven't given up. I haven't stopped trying. And I haven't stopped loving you guys. Joyce, I got your gift, your birthday card, to me is very lovely. I want to thank you. I'll read it. You're so special. People like you never go out of fashion. You're kind, in control, and have spirit and passion. You're sassy and classy and funny and sweet, and when somebody needs you, you're fast on your feet. You're admired and respected for all that you do. Thank you for sharing the blessing of you. Happy birthday. And I love you to bits. I love you, I love you, I love you. She not only sent me that card, she sent me mascara. And that's, it's actually Lancome. Did you know that my husband worked for L'Oreal for 23 years here in the UK, and the home base for L'Oreal is about 3 miles down the road here. Did you know that? And I love this. The Stila blue eyeliner. I love liquid eyeliner, so I really do like that. Now this eyebrow pencil is green. I don't think I'll have the green on my eyebrows, but I may use it as just an eye pencil. She also sent me the Wet n Wild eyeshadow. It's got 6 colors in it, very pretty. And I was just saying to Mom when I got this, this is the same color as one of the purple shirts that I wear that I really like. This purple is beautiful, so thank you for that. And actually the day that I got this, I had on the same color shirt when I opened the package, LA Colors Mineral Eyeshadow. Very, very nice. And she sent me a journal. This is a diet and fitness journal. I love to get gifts. Thank you so much. But that's what it's about. You can just track every day what you eat and put notes there. Snacks. It's got a place to enter your water. And then your exercise. Your focus on exercise, the intensity, your heart rate, and different things like that. So it's quite amazing. So I have been snacking on another product that a friend of mine sent me from North Carolina, sunflower seeds. Only a few at a time. Only a few at a time, because I know they have salt on them. But it is a nice go-to snack to have. Plenty of protein in it, but, you know, just watching the salt on that. So that's been my snack for about 2 weeks now. I have a bag of the plain ones, which she sent me those over a year ago, so they're kind of tasting a little bit old, but they're still good. And the other one's a spicy barbecue. And then I've been rotating and filling my waters. This is water. It says Boost on it, but it's just plain water. So I've been rotating and filling that. And these are all the medicines that I have here. That is my citralopram, tramadol, metformin, and clonazepam. And I have 2 boxes each of all of those. And that's just the pain medication. And of course, you know, the citralopram is for my anxiety, my nerves and stuff. And other than that, see, 2 days ago I couldn't even get up off that sofa by myself. I'm still limping, but it's better. It's not as bad as it was. So I've got filled in the fridge 2 large 2-liter bottles of water there. And that's a 1-liter bottle I have every morning when I get up, and I've already refilled it and put it back in there. I'm eating this medium white bread because it's all I had in the freezer. I do have some carrots and potatoes down there. I've still got a pear. Got a couple of pears, so I've still got that. And that was cabbage, red cabbage, and that's pinto beans. I cooked pinto beans, and I had red cabbage. The red cabbage had 2 tablespoons of honey in it and crushed almonds. And it was so, so good. You can add a little spice in there, a little cayenne or a little chili. And that's what I did. So it was really nice. And as you can see, I've been eating loads of eggs because I'm almost out of eggs. I get 30 at a time. I had 2 packages. So I've been eating loads of eggs. And either scrambled eggs on toast or just egg white omelet until I run out of mushrooms and peppers. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. That's basically what I've done to lose the 12.6 pounds in 2 weeks. My last weigh-in was 283.6. This week's weigh-in, as of yesterday, was 271, so I lost 12.6. I hope to see the same change going down in my next weigh-in. But I'm not going to do anything different for what I'm already doing because the things have to be out of the house. I can't afford to shop right now because of all this stuff going on. So we're just going to do one day at a time, see how it goes. Guys, I miss you and I love you to bits. Thank you, Joyce, for such a nice and beautiful birthday gift. My birthday is on the 19th of March. And I'm excited about that. Not excited about being 43, but oh well. It's just an age. So I love you all, and I'll see you soon. So take care of yourself, and please, if you want to contact me, it's bigbadtea@live.co.uk. Send me an email, and I'll be able to answer that if I'm offline or anything. It's going to be really hard to be online, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. Ta-da. Take care.